Hello everyone, welcome back to the new lecture of full stack web development. So today we are learn how to bring a audio in a HTML. So in the previous lecture we are learn about how to bring an audio and images in a HTML. So today's session we are learn how to getting a audio on a page on a web browser. So this is my PPT. You can see that I will go through with the theory part and then coding part. Okay, so this is my PPT. You can see that first is introduction to audio in web pages. So we often see many websites, especially blogging site, with an audio player in them. These audio players play the audio description of the blog. This is very important when it comes to websites that have content to tell in a story format, or a website where the owner wants to share his thoughts with the audience over voice. So this is especially usually used in a blogging site. You can see the blogging site have an audio itself. So yeah, and I will jump to the next slide. This is attribute. So we can use all this attribute in a VS Code. So let me bring my VS Code. So yeah, you can see this is the VS Code, and I will create a file already audio.html, and I will simply generate a boilerplate code. So this is my boilerplate code in the HTML, and simply I will write title here. What the today title? Audio, and next step is a comment. Well, so okay, not a canvas. I will write comment here. To comment, simply see and okay, please see and tab button. So you becoming a good developer. It is a good habit to also write a comment. So I will write comment audio, and next step is we can display the audio in a web browser. So I will write audio and press enter. So you can see that this is a source link, and yeah, you can also write a comment here also. So this is a source link. Okay, so I will open with, simply write first we open with live server, and yeah, you can see that my successfully live server is open. And yeah, I will write here first. I will write control here, so you can see what happening here. So I will write simply control and save it. How to save it? Control plus S and save it. And yeah, you can see that this pop-up is visible in a web browser, so you can mute and unmute yourself. You can play this video. All you can do with the help of control command, and I will cut this and again save it. So yeah, you can not visible anything in this web browser. So simply I will write control here and save it. You can see now, you can see the pop-up here. You will control the, you can play the audio, you can stop the audio, you can unmute, muted, you can play back, all things. So I will simply write here source. So I have already downloaded the audio in for a YouTube. So I will write here. So yeah, I will already download this and save it. After the save it, you can see this is all visible clearly. So I will play the audio, and I will low the volume, high the volume, everything. So I will low the volume and play. You can now listen the, hear the music, and I will stop here, and I will, or okay, now you can see I will cut this control. Okay, I will cut this control and again save it. So what will happen? Now you can see that this pop-up is not loaded in a web browser. So yeah, you can now understand what the help of control command. So I will add control, and now you can see this is, and I will one more command is autoplay. Yeah, I will add autoplay. Now you can see what happened. Okay, I will simply save control plus S. Now you can see that audio is automatically played with the help of autoplay command. So yeah, you can now muted, or one more thing is muted. Simply muted and save it. So yeah, video is automatically muted here. So yeah, this all thing we can use in audio. So I will muted, autoplay, control, all this thing we can use. Okay, so yeah, this is a source link. You will download the link and paste it here. So I will see you with I will see you the one more thing. So yeah, I will write audio and cut this thing. Okay, you can see carefully. I will cut this thing and I will write source here, and here I will write src, and same thing I will write. Okay, and I will write control here and save it. So now you can see that this will load it successfully on a web page. So I will why I will write this source link except of this, because almost 100 of out of 90% people use this source except of this, because in case of your audio is technical issue, or something, what will happen. So you can write one more source here. So I will write source and rc, and yeah, you can write one more source here. That's why every most of the people use this source except of this. So yeah, you can also write your control, autoplay, whatever you want, autoplay, muted, unmuted, whatever you want, and save it. So yeah, you can see carefully this audio, and this audio is also a inline element. You can see this audio is also a inline element. So yeah, I hope you guys understood what is the procedure to bring an audio in a web browser. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. I will see you in the next one.